This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. If you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel, suppress the videos, because they don't want more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the market. Listen, you guys know that AMC share price can't move while it is the biggest movie theater chain on the planet. Yet IMAX and Cinemark, they have no problem with their price going up, and they even filed bankruptcy, okay? But somehow their price is 10x what the price of AMC is. And if you take into account the reverse split, we're talking 100x. We're talking 100x. IMAX and Cinemark is compared to AMC. So I'm trying to wonder, let's see what ChatGPT thinks about the discrepancy in price between IMAX, Cinemark, and AMC. And the question I asked is, why is AMC red even when their peers are green? And the number one reason that ChatGPT said, which we all knew, high short interest and manipulation. AMC has extreme levels of naked short selling and synthetic shares from derivatives and FTDs. Market makers and hedge funds may be deliberately suppressing the price. We all knew this, but I wanted to see if ChatGPT was fully aware of it also. And if ChatGPT is fully aware of what these criminals are doing to AMC, the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they do absolutely nothing about it. And you want to know why? Because the majority of the investors in AMC are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And then it says dilution fatigue. That was number 2. Investors still worry about AMC history of issuing shares and selling off its APE units, even though that phase has mostly passed. That is speculative at best. The major reason, in my opinion, is because the bad actors are naked shorting the stock. They're pushing shares into the dog pools. They're failing to deliver. They're sending FTDs overseas. The SEC's watching it. The DOJ's watching it. The FBI's watching it. And they're practicing willful blindness to one of the biggest financial crimes in the history of the market. I thought AMC was the number one crime spree, but I'm beginning to think MULN is worse than AMC when it comes to the manipulation and the fraud. Okay, I really used to think AMC was number one, but I believe that MULN is the number one manipulated stock in the history of the United States of America. Okay, and another thing, it says market makers sell naked calls or puts to suppress movement, and they can artificially cap gains or accelerate losses. Okay, the thing is this, ChatGPT knows what we all know is happening. The bad actors don't even try to hide it. The fraud and corruption can be seen in the data every single day. Yet somehow, the SEC can't see it. The DOJ can't see it. The FBI can't see it. The bottom line is this. AMC is being heavily manipulated. The market makers, the hedge funds, are creating counterfeit AMC shares every single day, millions of them, shorting them into the market. And their problem is AMC investors and institutions are buying them up, which only digs the hole deeper for these naked shorters. And eventually, they're going to have to cover all their short positions, the real one and the billions of counterfeit ones. And when that happens, AMC is going to start rising to its true value and even higher. Okay? Even higher. This little movie theater company is going to bankrupt some hedge funds and some market makers. No doubt in my mind about that. And the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI, they're going to be shamed into doing their job. Because we're going to get our hands on the blue sheets. we're going to get our hands on the trading history. And then the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI can't claim that they're not aware of all the fraud and corruption in the play. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Why do you think AMC is red? Why IMAX and CNK is green? Do you agree with ChatGPT that it's extreme levels of naked shorting by market makers and hedge funds? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.